welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Papergoy, and we got big news over here. We got a new addition to the family. That's right, Rosebud. Rosebud is a shed, and we've got that right over there. We are going to come on in and show you what this is, give you a little bit of a talk about it as well. We got the handy dandy key right over here. Don't do a slow thing on this and then make that copy of that key at home. Please do not do that. It's one of the problems with the internet. We got the nice lock thing over here. At some point we're going to put an extra hasp on here, and I can't unlock the door, so that makes it half the fun as well. Now hopefully you guys can figure this out. There we are. All right, so it's 10 by 14 I believe. Beautiful, beautiful thing over here. And you got to pull that down as well. Pull that up. And what a waste of space right over there. Absolutely nothing in there right over now. Beautiful 10 by 14. Done in the local area. And we got the Happy Handyman here today. Say hi, Happy Handyman.
Hey folks, how we doing today?
And Rochester has some bad weather all the time. We are known for ice storms. We are known for bad snow. We are known for all that. But the thing I think we are most known for are hurricanes. That's right, hurricanes. Us in New Orleans. And because of that, we are required to put these on. What are these, you ask? Hurricane clips or hurricane straps, depending on what word you want to use. And they're to make sure that the roof doesn't blow away in a storm. So you put them up over here, and it just kind of keeps the roof on as well. I want to thank the Happy Handyman. He did help me get this. We know we have the mystery book collection coming in. That's about 130 banker boxes worth of books. Mrs. Papergoy didn't really want to be sleeping on boxes of books for some reason. I tried to talk her into it, said, it's a hot new thing. She didn't listen, she didn't care, she said no. So we ended up getting this. I enlisted Happy Handyman to help me out. Do you remember what we paid for this Happy Handyman? Was $5,200, somewhere in that ballpark?
I believe it was that.
Yep. Delivered. They actually, luckily for somebody, lost their lease and gave a 10% discount for having this. A little bit of problem with the town in that you're supposed to have these permitted. And long story short, I had checked into it in the past. I had checked into it in the past. They said, come down the day of, no problem. I went down a couple of days early. They go, that's not how we do it. Now you tell me. So we are in the permitting process for this as well. I got the neighbors okay, so nobody's going to be upset. So we are going to show you videos in the future from in here with this packed up. What do you think of this choice here, Happy Handyman?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll fill this right up.
I think so as well. There was another one that we saw that actually has a really nice counter in it, and it was really, really good. We were talking about that one as well. If I do get a second shed at some point, there's setbacks and all that kind of stuff. Do check with your local town what's allowed and what's needed. But just a wonderful thing over here. We're going to put the mystery book collection in here. We're going to work our way through that collection, and the ultimate goal is have this empty and then run it out to Mr. Magazine so I can get my money back on this. There we go. That's thinking. The other nice thing too that I noticed, this actually is a loft up here. So I'm not sure what we're going to put up there. I haven't figured that out yet. Probably not things that we get to regularly. But it is extra storage up over there because obviously you can't really, there's no way I can put boxes that high. I mean, good luck to me trying to get a box up here without killing myself. So that is a nice addition as well to have. Put packing supplies, put who knows what up there. Anything else, Happy Handyman? I think it's treated, I believe, pressure treated in the life.
It is pressure treated. I think you covered everything. Yeah,
and
it's a beautiful shed.
They loved the way they were able to bring it in here. There was no problem at all. 3 pavers was all that they needed to balance it out. And what do you think, Happy Handyman, real quick? I know you're in a hurry today, but what did you think? I know a lot of people talk about putting it on pads, putting it on gravel, all that. What is your opinion of that versus?
Yeah, that's good to have, but this company actually comes out and levels it and puts their own pavers there, and it's floated on pressure-treated 6x4s, so it's a really great alternative if you don't have the time and money to spend to put down a pad. So it's a really great product.
Yeah, great. And what was it? I forget. Multiple year warranty, and I think they said maintenance free for 5 years, 7 years, something like that. And when I do the maintenance, I believe all that I have to do is
yeah, it's a polyurethane coating on that, so I believe it's even longer. It's even like a 10-year maintenance free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that one.
Nope.
So we are happy to have Rosebud. Rosebud is a shed. in the family, and we'll show you from time to time as it gets filled up. Wish I could do the really fast stop photography like Benny Hill, and I'd be running in here with boxes in really, really fast. Do hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video. And we are in 90-degree weather here in Rochester. I'm not drinking enough water. I'm going to solve that in a couple of minutes. We went over to the Mystery Book House. Real quick on the Mystery Book House, the author's name was Edward Hoch, H-O-C-H. You can look that up. He wrote over 900 short stories. He was an Ellery Queen for about 35 straight years. This was his library. These were copies of all of the books that he got, all the magazines he was published in, and so on. The house sold. They had to get the stuff out. I had a deal where I was buying 5 boxes a week, selling them on Whatnot, getting the money, paying for another 5 boxes. That didn't work. We got Rosebud the shed, as I mentioned earlier. And come on in, we're going to show you. First off, hand carts are great. Only problem with the shed over here is it doesn't have a way to come in, so we kind of threw this together over here. So that'll definitely make it easy as well. And this, my friends, some stuff up there as well, is what roughly 120, 115 plus stuff on top. Banker boxes look like. I've still got room for more collections, so I'm in the phone book. But again, I just kind of put the stuff in there. It was 5.5 hours of packing alone. Luckily, and this is one spot where I disagree with Mr. Magazine, he gets the cheap boxes. The cheap boxes take a long time to make. These, the box just forms automatically, and the covers do take a little bit of time to make. His boxes take over a minute each to make. These just automatically pop open. The other thing about these is I actually could go 5 high without danger with these if I needed to for short periods of time. Do spring for the better boxes. Now they're about $35 for 10, so about $3.50 per box. It's about 75% more expensive than the cheap ones. You do not have to replace these hardly ever. Do have the space up over here. Right now we just threw some magazines up there, and thankfully Mr. Magazine did have some extra bins because we miscounted by 4 boxes. So we ended up saving the day because I didn't want to have to come back. Can you imagine having to come back for 4 boxes? Wouldn't have been very much fun whatsoever. So this is what it looks like. This is my project until the next collection comes in next week. We'll try to get all this stuff listed and sold before then. So do hit the like button if you could. Do check into your local variances. One last thing, we had talked about these before. These again are the required by law up here by permit in order to get the permit. So when the hurricane comes along, it's not going to pull my roof off. So there we are. We got those as well. So we will see you next video. Hit the like button and wish me luck. If you ever want to read some mystery books, you know where to come to. And this is the final update here on the shed. You take a look in here. We are pretty well filled up, but we still got room. What I did not want to do, now this is a box of stuff that did not sell for the mystery books over at Whatnot. I'm going to leave it out here for now. We'll run it through in the future, Whatnot, Biblio, figure that out. But we're just about filled up in here with plenty of room to be able to access the stuff in the back, which is the key. What I don't want is to allow the shed to be an excuse to buy big stuff and put it all in here. I want to keep stuff rotating in and out of here, is the absolute goal with this. And so I think this is a good thing over here where the mystery books are back here. I can grab them, I can work on them, and so on. And do some good stuff in some of these other boxes as well. So I don't want it to be, which a lot of people do, I know Mr. Magazine does this, oh, I got more storage, and then purposely go to buy stuff. We're trying not to do that. I've been doing really, really well at listing everything that I've been buying. Thank goodness for Whatnot, putting a lot of stuff over there just to get it on out the door. That is the key. Funniest thing of all, the shed's been back here for 3 weeks now. Right here in my side yard. Mr. Magazine has come by to visit a couple of times for the show. Has never seen the shed. So I think that's absolutely hilarious. I'm going to be putting this video up, and he won't know there's a shed. So you guys will talk about it on the show, and he'll be like, there's a shed? So, oh, and there's also people throwing stuff at the shed. So help me out. Let's all have fun at Mr. Magazine's expense. And we'll see you next video.